2, 1, go. So these are very, very easily digestible runs. These are only 4 tracks. This is the first one I've actually done on stream. I don't ever do cup runs. I only started doing them like less than a week ago. But they are actually really fun. They're really good for consistency. But basically what has happened with the leaderboards recently, they've changed it so you can only submit a cup run if it's the first in the run. So if you do a 48 tracks run, you can submit Mushroom Cup, but you can't submit the others. And to be honest, I hadn't actually submitted any of my cup runs before that. But then after I heard about it, like the change, one, it made me think, well, at least I don't feel obliged to upload all my runs as cup runs now, which is a good. But also, it made me think, you know what, I should start doing cup runs, because they are fun. They are actually good. And the best part is, it doesn't really pressure me to do an entire stream of like, oh, hey, I'm going to do a 48 track stream, and then if it goes badly, then I've not really done much. You know, at least with this, I'm getting, while I'm starting out, I'm going to get some PBs pretty much by default. Even if I probably fall off a couple of times in a lot of these, I'm going to be getting PBs. But also just for consistency, because once I've, yeah, see, look, I had a pretty decent boost there. Yeah, this is not great. I want to get up to 10 coins. Yep, there we go. I'll explain that in a sec. But yeah, it's really good for consistency, to be honest, and especially on things like Special Cup. Special Cup has like 4 of the hardest tracks back to back in the entire game. I think I'm around even from that split, but I was not on the splits. Yeah, so I'm not sure which ones have massive mistakes in, but I feel like Twisted Mansion may be one of them. Also, Shy Guy Falls. I think I fall off on Shy Guy Falls, which is ironic, but... Yeah, I am really hyped for the DLC, though. To be honest, I don't... Apart from, like, a couple of tracks, it's like with the Smash DLC. It's literally the exact same thing as when I was, you know, hoping for stuff with the Smash DLC. I honestly don't have any expectations. I just want probably Toad Factory now, because Toad Factory is a banger, and also Waluigi Pinball for the music. Other than that, honestly, throw anything in there and I'll be happy. Like, the amount of tour tracks that are finally going to be playable on console is going to be interesting. But really, most tracks are new to me. Like, with DS being the oldest game I've played, apart from actually Super Mario Kart on the SNES, what is it, the SNES app on the Switch Online. Apart from that, okay, that was actually a really slow crash as well. Yeah, apart from that, I've literally not had any experience with the older games, so I'd love to, you know, I'm going to reset. Great start. No, I don't really want to continue with that, because I know that's got a decent chance of not even PB in there. Okay, versus Roy. Actually, to be fair, I didn't stay on this screen at the start, did I? I need to do that. Because if you don't stay on this screen, you need this to be in the PB to prove your stats and stuff. Or the rules for the game. So, for most of the runs, I can save, I don't know, like, at least 5 to 10 seconds pretty easily. I missed all the coins. Excellent. Okay, so, I probably should explain coins, because they're the main thing I can explain. Pretty much, there are small things I can explain in this game, but generally it just comes down to drive good. And also know how mini turbos work, which I currently don't really. I mean, I did find something yesterday which explains how they work, so I probably should have a read up about it, because there are certain things you can do to be faster, like marginally faster, but in a game where you know, it's a racing game, you're coming down to milliseconds anyway. like just fractions of seconds, you know, on every track. So naturally, that tiny time save always pays off. Of course, at my level, there's quite a lot of time to save, so I'm not really counting the milliseconds just yet. That's a bit bad, not gonna lie. I've done that twice now. Good thing is I haven't got a hit. Yeah, on 200cc, a lot of things you can avoid, like those piranha plants. Those piranha plants, I think they hit you on 150cc. 200, you're so fast that you just go through them. Because this game was built for 150cc. 200cc, a lot of the time, like, the enemy's speed does not work against 200cc. Like, 200cc is just too quick for them. And you see that in a lot of cases. And that's probably why I'm a lot better at 200 than I am at 150. Because I've played so much 200. The only 150 I ever consume is playing online. Like, that's literally the only 150 I ever play. Still not really sure what's faster on this track. This is really why I need to watch the world record for this track, because especially at that part, I'm probably losing like at least a couple of seconds for not being quick there. It's got to be something to do with like turbos. I also need to get better at grabbing 2 coins in that section, because I'm really not good at it right now. So yeah, these cycles will be the same quite often. Some things are consistent in Grand Prix and versus race and stuff, and some things aren't. See Excite Bike Arena. That's the main one. That's the main one that everyone knows isn't really consistent, apart from in time trials, of course, where it's always the same. But yeah, I should really explain about coins. I'm not sure about the exact speed boost you get, but I know you get, I think it's a 1% speed boost per coin, and then you get like 12% extra speed for 10 coins. I can't remember the exact amount. This is me being an amateur at commentary again, but essentially they're good, and in any time trial you'll see people, you know, pretty much on any map that is possible to get to 10 coins quickly on, get into 10 coins. The only one that I can think of off the top of my head where you don't is N64 Rainbow Road, because there just are not 10 coins. There are 10 coins if you're slow, because the toads on the trains in the background will drop coins eventually, and then I think you get to 10 just before the end. The thing is, by then anyway, you're already near the end, so it doesn't give you much of a boost, and also you have to literally be slow to get those coins, so the speed boost is not worth grabbing. The coins only really save fractions of seconds, but they are useful, of course. If you're grabbing the coins, you're going to be saving a lot of time generally. Like, if you're on 0 coins and you compare yourself to a time trial that has 10 pretty much optimally right from the start, you're going to see just how much of a difference coins make. Like, you wouldn't notice it in online, not really, because of items and stuff like that, and of course you're getting hit by items all the time. You're not going to hold on to 10 coins for very long unless you're in first place. Of course, getting the item power-up in first place. Oh, the coin power-up, sorry. The item power-up. Yeah, so with that hammer there, if the hammer has already come down, you can actually get through the gap between the stand sort of thing for the hammer and the actual hammer itself. Although if you do bonk it, it's very slow, and I do end up bonking quite a lot right now, so I tend to play relatively safe there right now, but eventually, especially in cup runs, I'll be risking it a lot more, because there's just no point not to by the end. Thankfully, getting 2 decent ones there in a very good Twisted Mansion, because before it was very not good. And final one, as I go in almost 7 seconds ahead, Shy Guy Falls, where I think I fall off. So we could have a very nice PB here. I did split late on Toad Harbor as well. no coins. That's a shame. That's alright. So you'll see, really, that 2 coins is not great. I actually choose not to trick there. I'm not sure if it's optimal, but basically, if you trick there, it sort of leaves you with less control. So I just choose not to right now. Unless I find out that it is optimal to trick. A lot of the time I'll crash on the wall there as well, so I do need to work on my technique on this course. Because I am not doing great. Oh, I would have hoped to get to 10 there. Halfway through the second lap and I'm still not on 10. Yeah, so a lot of the time if you do trick there on 250cc, you're just going to go near the wall and it's going to be quite slow. Ooh, I hit the top. That's a shame. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's actually... I think I remember a time trial of this course. And it does some funky stuff with that shortcut. Without any shrooms, of course, because there are none in the no items. In a no items cup run. Maybe I even do some items cup runs one day. But if you're practicing consistency, maybe not the best idea. Yeah, nice orange spikes there. And a nice PB. Very nice PB, actually. 748. That's excellent start. So, if this is the final PB, then it goes on speedrun.com. If not, it's going on YouTube anyway, so hopefully you've enjoyed. Socials in the description. There's probably going to be a lot of of Mario Kart Cup runs in the next week or two. And I sincerely apologise for the spam that your sub box is going to get. But, hey, I only upload on YouTube 4 times a week on my non-stream days maximum. So, it's all good. Your sub box can suffer for a bit while I keep PBing. But yeah, maybe I'll even get another one of these and it will go on Speedrun.com. But if not, this one's going to go on there. So thank you for watching. Yeah, we do runs like this on Twitch a lot, so definitely go and check us out. And I'll see you around. Bye bye.